Since Dad couldn't make it in to get his eyes checked, we went to him. To us, eye care is about a relationship with the person behind the eyes. This is genuine eye care. This is Pearl Vision.
These dream hotels are brought to you by Transat Holidays.
Prepare for sunshine at Blau Hotels and Resorts in Cuba and the Dominican Republic. These beachfront properties are big on romance, relaxation, and family fun, and offer excellent Nolly Plus privileges everyone can enjoy. Couples can celebrate their love with wedding and free honeymoon packages, while families benefit from all sorts of child-friendly services and promotions.
Earlier today, my husband said he was in pain. He couldn't move, bend, or groove. Earlier today, he would have left his moves at home.
He used to reach for pills until he discovered Voltaren Emul Gel. Voltaren Emul Gel is a proven medication that delivers a triple effect in an innovative gel. First, it relieves pain at its source. Then, it reduces the inflammation. And finally, it speeds up the body's natural healing process.
Oh yeah.
Voltaren Emul Gel, the joy of movement.
After a long winter and a slow start to spring, it's time for our Summer Outlook. Learn what you might expect in your area as we take an in-depth look at the season ahead. Join me Monday night at 9:05 p.m. Eastern, only on the Weather Network.
To help plan for your activities in the coming days, here are your short-term and long-term forecasts for your region. We're celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. As we look back, here's one of your favorite local forecast tunes from 2004. Stay tuned for more in-depth coverage of today's weather headlines. To upload your photos and videos, visit upload.theweathernetwork.com. Stay tuned to Force of Nature, a look at the wildest weather from around the world.
This local forecast has been brought to you by the RBC Blue Water Project, protecting clean, fresh water for generations to come.
Canadian cities with the most days below 0 degrees. Number 5, north of the Great Lakes, Sudbury, Ontario is prone to Arctic air mass. As a result, the city averages 100 days per year where temperatures are below 0 degrees. Number 4, no stranger to frosty weather during the summer months, Saskatoonians experience 103 days of freezing temperatures. Number 3, tied with Saskatoon, Regina sees 103 days where temperatures never rise above 0. Number 2, known for its humid summers and brutally cold winters, Saguenay, Quebec averages 105 days below the freezing mark. With snow sometimes lasting 6 months out of the year, Winnipeg, Manitoba takes the number 1 spot with 113 cold days. For more top 5 videos, log on to the video sections of theweathernetwork.com.
Thank you very much, Murph. You know what? I don't think a lot of people in the eastern half of the country have really minded all of the rays we've been catching over the weekend, and certainly this hummingbird was no exception, enjoying the beautiful flowers. Let's continue on the topic, though, of daylight, sunshine. So, for Monday, these are the number of hours of daylight we will have for major cities across the country, and what always stands out is Whitehorse, nearly 19 hours of daylight. That's amazing. Edmonton as well, nearly 17 hours, but Toronto and Halifax in comparison, I mean 15 hours of daylight. Enjoy it because it is going to be a pretty sunny day, as I mentioned, across the eastern half of the country. I can show you some of the temperatures that we have seen. On Sunday, Halifax got up to 21.5 degrees. It was a little bit cooler by the water, but if you were closer to the airport, you enjoyed the warmth. And as we head through the next couple of days, Monday, Tuesday, we do have high pressure in place for the most part. So we're looking at the sunshine continuing, the milder air continuing, and in Newfoundland, well, let me take you to Birchie Bay right now. In Newfoundland, your temperatures are going to continue to warm because I know it has been chilly. And our good friend Beverly in Birchie Bay has been out, regardless of the temperatures, showcasing the visuals in her community. So thanks, as always, to Beverly. A quick look, by the way, at Halifax, the 7-day forecast. Until Thursday, you look dry. So this is a quieter looking long-range forecast for you. But I mentioned temperatures have been cooler in Newfoundland, specifically in around St. John's. You did finally this weekend on Sunday break the 10-degree mark, but you've been below it for so long. Deer Lake was the hottest spot in all of Newfoundland, though, at just over 22 degrees. And because we do get cooler at night, there are some frost advisories in effect. Again, not all of Newfoundland, but specifically through central and eastern Newfoundland, you do have frost advisories as we head into Monday morning. St. John's, again, I mentioned your temperatures continuing to warm. You should be close to 15 degrees at this time of year, so you'll still remain below seasonal for most of the week ahead, but you're warming up. You know what? Our storm hunters, Mark and Jacqueline, witnessed a funnel cloud over the weekend. Coming up in our next segment, we'll check in with Mark on his latest adventures.
Go to theweathernetwork.com for an in-depth analysis on the science behind the forecast. Find exclusive articles straight from the meteorologists.
This summer, enjoy a refreshing twist on green tea. Tim Hortons' new frozen green tea. Made with real green tea, perfectly sweetened and icy cold. Enjoy it for $1.49. Also try frozen raspberry green tea.
It's more than just a sign, the name you put on the side of your truck. It's a statement for all to see that tells people that you will never be outworked, outmuscled, or outplayed. It's a declaration, a line in the sand that says you don't measure life in hours or shifts, but by how much you get done. Put your name on an F-150 Super Crew for $299 a month at 1.49% APR.
If you're having trouble falling asleep, try Sleep Ease Easy Melts. It's the only sleep aid tablet that melts in your mouth, so you don't need water. It provides you with the